Daily Pink Slip.
From a paradise covered in garbage to shark-infested waters, we're taking a look at the 10 worst beaches around the world. Number 10. Hawaii is well known for gorgeous white sand beaches, but this ain't one of them. Kamilo Beach is the ultimate plastic garbage beach. You can't step anywhere without stepping right on some discarded plastic bottle caps or pens. We want to remind you to always dispose of your garbage in appropriate trash or recycling receptacles. Certain types of plastic leach carcinogenic or poisonous chemicals when they break down. Study this chemical structure, there's going to be a test at the end. Volunteers have been removing tons of plastic garbage each year, which has helped quite a bit. And always remember,
the power is yours!
Number 9. Xinghai Beach in China is an extremely popular location for tourists and locals, and they really tend to leave a giant fucking mess. Over the weekend, garbage piles up and can be seen strewn all over the beach and floating in the water. Aside from the overcrowding, the air is horribly polluted, and you might run into some fairly progressive swimwear. Yeah, there you go. Just remember, if you swim in these waters, this is how you might end up looking shortly after. Number 8. Cleveland, Ohio, home to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a charming downtown area and delicious cuisine of all types. Plus, if a trip to the beach is your thing, don't bother buying a plane ticket. Villa Angela State Park is one of the loveliest vacation spots Cleveland has to offer. Of the 17 most contaminated beaches in the country, 5 of them are right off Lake Erie, and Villa Angela is the worst one. Bird poop, pesticides, and fertilizer all mixed together in a disgusting runoff cocktail that pretty much guarantees a giant petri dish of E. coli. Also, when Lake Erie thaws in the spring, you're treated to a delightful stench from all the dead fish that wash up on the beach.
Yummy!
Number 7. In the Dominican Republic, you'll find the city of Haina, often referred to as the Dominican Chernobyl. There used to be a car battery recycling plant nearby. The lead from this facility leached into the surrounding areas. This created what is most likely the single worst area of lead contamination in the world. Of course, this includes the beach, making a less than savory place to swim. Everyone living in this area has some degree of lead poisoning, and it is a third world country, so there's a metric fuck ton of garbage and waste there as well. Book your tickets, they're going fast. Number 6. The Gansbaai Beach in South Africa is known for beautiful white sand and sharks. Lots of them. In fact, the big tourist attraction here is going cage diving with great whites. The large population of sharks means that few people go swimming here, and the couple that do decide it's worth it, well, yeah, not the best way to spend a Saturday. Remember, just when you thought it was safe to go back into the water, it's not safe at all because there's a bunch of sharks in there. Number 5. This next location is Repulse Bay in Hong Kong, or better known by its nickname, Repulsive Bay. Even though this beach is huge and right next to a big city, almost nobody visits. The white sand has turned gray due to pollution. Red tide from toxic algae blooms is a huge problem. It kills marine life and makes the water and air smell like shit. So when you see these photos and there are hardly any people in them, you know exactly why. On the plus side, you'll never have to fight the crowds with this one. Number 4. If you're looking for a great place to surf and hang out, you just can't beat a California beach. Unless we're talking about Doheny State Beach. Located in Orange County, this little relaxing spot has earned the title of the most polluted beach in California 3 years in a row. The waters here are full of mercury and raw sewage. Even if you feel like taking a swim, you'll most likely be greeted by a sign that insists that isn't a very good idea. However, it's not a bad place for taking your wheelchair off-road. Yeah! Number 3. Port Phillip Bay near Melbourne, Australia is home to lovely beaches and garbage. There are more than 300 stormwater drains that empty into this bay 24/7. This disgusting water has caused most visitors to detect subtle notes of shit wafting in the air. Also, along with the stormwater comes loads of broken glass and syringes. These need to be picked up by hand daily. At the very least, it gives the lifeguards something to do. God knows they don't have to worry about anyone swimming in there. Number 2. Blackpool, England is home to a very classic-style seaside resort. Complete with a nice boardwalk amusement park, you'd think this would be lighthearted fun in its simplest form. But really, it's been taking a turn for the worse. The water quality is extremely poor. You can also take donkey rides up and down the beach, which tend to use the sand as a bathroom. And the local riffraff doesn't make things pleasant for tourists and families. With unhinged alcohol consumption, these buttholes hassle visitors, themselves, and then just pass out on the beach. Number 1. Goa Beach in India is a place where cows roam free. Really, the sacred status of the cow means that they can just roam around and do whatever the hell they want. They do tend to just poop and pee wherever they're standing, which happens to be right on the beach. Despite the bovine activity, the water is actually clean and Goa Beach really isn't all that bad. See, even hot girls like it, so it can't be that bad. Don't have a cow, man. Hey guys, thanks for watching. We put up brand new videos every week, so hit that subscribe button and you won't miss a single one. And remember, if you watch this video at work and you still have a job, then you just dodged the Daily Pink Slip.